What's up, guys? Pronto here, coming at you with Madden 13 Buccaneers Connected Careers. Before we start this video, as we're about to take on the New Orleans Saints, I just want to ask you guys, what do you think is the good move for us going into this offseason? Josh Freeman already told us that he's going to test the free agency. So should we go to the draft and try to get a QB, or should we pick up somebody like Colin Kaepernick? Because one guy posted in the comments last video that we should pick up somebody like Colin Kaepernick, and that he would be a great asset for me to play, because I like a guy that can run a bit. He's got a bit of movement, and also he's got a bomb of an arm. But you can see here as we start off this game, there's a fumble by Breeze and Adrian Claiborne picks it up. But I just wanted to talk over that for a second. But yeah, just give me your opinion on that, and I'll look into it and see what the opinion is, what the majority says, and I'm interested in what you guys want to say. You can suggest your own person we should pick up, or if we should just go in the draft, let me know. But here we go. We're finding Luke Stalker. He sheds off 2 tackles, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So now the Saints with the ball. It's a 7-0 lead for the Buccaneers. And here's Schillens over the middle. He stiff arms Mark Barron, and he's going to take this one up for an 18-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now on the 49-yard line. Breeze back to pass out of the shotgun. He's looking deep, and there is Marcus Colston on the 1-yard line. He steps out, 51-yard gain down the field. Now Darren Sproles punches it in for a tie game. The Saints now with 7. Also, play action here. It works well, but our offensive line is beat, and that is a sack. So Freeman goes down, 2nd and 17. Blitz comes yet again, and Freeman shakes off one. He can't handle the next, and the ball's on the ground, and it falls into Bunkley's hands. So now, after a fumble of our own, the Saints have the ball near the end zone, and they're now at the 2-yard line after that 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 now. Handoff Darren Sproles. He runs over one defender, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. But the ruling on the field is overturned. Looks like he was down at the 1. So 1st and goal. Handoff Arthur. He's into the end zone. No problem. Saints up 7 now as we get into the 2nd. Here's a toss out right for Darren Sproles. He's taking this one up. Mark Burns is going to get a nice tackle there. He gets 6 yards out of that one. It's going to be 2nd down now for Breeze out of shotgun. He's going to find Lance Moore over the middle. He gets rocked on that play, but he hangs on for a gain to the 39-yard line. And now here's Thomas on the slant route. He's going to get 8 yards out of that one. It's going to be 2nd and 2 now. Single back bunch. And here's Breeze going. He's going to hand this one off to Darren Sproles, and he's going to take that one up as Bowers on the tackle, but he gets a 1st down to move the chains. Toss out left for Darren Sproles on this play. He's going to juke one out and get past another, and he gets a 1st down yet again. So now in the red zone here, toss out for Darren Sproles, and he's taking it up, and he gets 4 yards out of that one. So you can see there they made 2 trips to the red zone, and or 3 trips to the red zone and 2 touchdowns. Can they make it another touchdown? Here's Marcus Colston, and he fumbles it after getting rocked. It falls into Watson's hands, and now another fumble, the 3rd on the game, still in the first half. And we have the ball now after we give it to Ross Lake. We're now at the 19-yard line trying to work down the field here, and Freeman is going to gun this one, and Mike Williams just sheds off a tackle. He's outrunning number 33, and he takes it up to the 29-yard line after that 52-yard gain. Nice throw by Freeman, nice yards after the catch by Mike Williams. Here's Doug Martin taking this one up. He gets a 1st down, brings us into the red zone. It's now on the 16-yard line. Doug Martin taking off once again. He is fierce in this red zone as it's now on the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Spin move by Doug Martin. Fights his way forwards for 4 yards. And now it's on the 2-yard line where we're going to give it to Dougie again. And he just finds his way easily to tie this game up at 14 apiece. Now, under a minute and a half left to go in the 2nd. Freeman waiting this one out. He finds Baldwin, open field, and he's going to pick up a big gain there, and we're now in New Orleans Saints territory on the 42-yard line. Luke Stalker trying to hang on to that one. He cannot. It's going to be 3rd and 10, and Freeman is going to fire this one into Ross Lake, who gets pushed out of bounds with under a minute to go, but we are now on the 20-yard line, looking at the red zone yet again, and Freeman is going to go down, though, and that is a 7-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 17, need a big play here for a first down, but we need to get a safe field goal position, so hopefully we can get something. Freeman's going to take off right, he's going to get some yards as he gets about 9, and that's going to allow us to get a field goal. So now we're in the second half here, third quarter, and that throw bounces off Eric Lorig's head. So now Freeman gets rocked, and that was a fumble, luckily recovered by our offensive lineman, though. Big hit, big sack. 3rd and 19 now. Freeman back to throw. He had a man over the middle. He gets sacked again, and Nix, or no, that wasn't Nix. I don't know who that was, but he picks it up, and now after 2 fumbles that were recovered by our offensive line, the Saints have the ball back after the punt. And now they get a first down there. 2nd and 6 now. Darren Sproles finding his way through some traffic, and he's going to get a first down to the 46-yard line of the Buccaneers. Here's Breeze, going to hand it off to Sproles once again, right up the gut, and he's going to get 4 yards out of that one. Tackled by Adam Hayward on the play. Shotgun, Sproles to his right. He's going to fire it to Sproles. He sheds off 1 tackle, fighting his way forward to move the chains on 3rd down. It's going to be another 3rd down situation for the Saints. Breeze, back to throw, good pass blocking, but he throws it into double coverage, and that one's disrupted. So a deep field goal is going to be put up, and that one ain't even near the post, as that one is not going to tie the game. As now Doug Martin's taking off, getting some nice blocks upfield, and he's going to get a first down on that one, taking it up to the 40-yard line of the Saints. It's going to be 1st and 10. Freeman backing up to pass. He's going to gun this one in. Finds a nice seam there, and he's going to find Luke Stalker to the 13-yard line. As now Doug Martin shedding off 1 tackle. He stumbles, but he fights forward for 5 yards. We got 2 touchdowns and 1 field goal for 3 trips, looking at 100% so far. And Freeman, he's going to make it still 100% as he finds his way into the end zone on a scramble. Great play there by Freeman. We now have a 10-point lead here, as it's now still in the 3rd and 13. Breeze back to pass out of the shotgun. He's going to gun it up for Marcus Colson. He makes that catch to move the chains on 3rd down. 2nd and 6 now. Out of the I form, it's going to be a handoff to Pierre Thomas. He's going to truck forward for some yards, sheds off 1 tackle, and another. He almost gets loose there, but he makes his way up to the 32-yard line, and he's saying, "Yes, I did," as he makes his way up. Single back here, he's going to toss it out for Pierre Thomas. Gets some nice blocks, spins off 1 tackle, but he stumbles down, and he gets 5 yards out of that one. So now without a shotgun, with Sproles to his left, Breeze is going to be back to throw. He's going to find Sproles on that halfback screen, but he only picks up 2 yards as the defensive pursuit was rather good on that one. After a tackle in the backfield here, that is going to be a no gain, and they're going to have to kick a field goal, so it's going to be a 7-point lead for us as Freeman is taken down in the beginning of the 4th. We've seen this lots in this game. Hopefully he doesn't get safetied here. He scrambles and fumbles, and it's into Scott Channel's hands. He sheds off 1 tackle, and he takes it up to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal now, I form. And they got the tight end to the right, Jimmy Graham, and Arthur takes it right up the middle. He had a touchdown earlier, and he's got another one as he takes it in, ties the game up at 24 a pop. And now it's 2.5 minutes left to go. We need to get down this field into field goal range, or maybe get a touchdown, as it's now 2nd and 7 on the 45-yard line. We're going to go to the halfback screen here. There's Doug Martin getting some nice blocks, and he takes off, and he gets hit hard, but he's down at the 29-yard line. So we could probably make a field goal from here, so we're going to run it up, try to get some extra yards, maybe a couple first downs. 2nd and 5 now after that 5-yard gain from Doug Martin. I form, Luke Stalker to the left, and he is tackled in the backfield. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. Great play by the Saints defensive line. We're going to go to the run game yet again, but another great play there, a 2-yard loss. So we're backed up to the 29-yard line, 46-yard field goal to go. Barth puts it through the uprights with under a minute left to go, and it's now a 3-point lead. So the Saints got to start working. They're at the 27-yard line to start, and they find quickly Lance Moore. Yeah, I messed up on that one. I'm going to admit I messed up on that one. I did not even try to dive. I hit the button by accident. It happens. It's a video game. But here's Jimmy Graham taking this one up. Hopefully we can push him back a bit. They're now at 2nd and 10 here. Handoff Sproles. They are in field goal position. Sproles working forward even further to the 15-yard line. So now they got a chip shot practically, because it's now at the 15-yard line. So here we go. Kick is put up and through the uprights on the top left-hand side. We go into overtime for the first time in this season, and now a big tackle by Thomas for a 5-yard loss. Now Breeze out of the shotgun. He is back to throw. He's got a 4-man rush. Great blocking. He almost gets intercepted. That might have been game over with that interception. But now, empty backfield shotgun for Breeze. He's going to be back to throw. He guns it over the middle to Burton. That ain't going to pick up a first down, so they're going to have to punt that one away. The Buccaneers now with the ball at the 41-yard line. Good field position to get something going, but another sack on Freeman happens, and it's 2nd and 17. Freeman trying to go over the middle, almost sacked again. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 17 now. Freeman to throw, and that's just a bad throw by Freeman, as now we're going to have to punt that one away. So about 10 minutes here left in overtime, and Darren Sproles is going to run it up, get a first down barely to move the chains. 2nd and 10 now, and Breeze is going to try to find his man on the right side of the field, but that is batted down, so it's going to be 3rd and 10 now, as empty backfield for Breeze. He's going to be back to throw. He's waiting it out, and he finds Burton over the middle, and that's a big gain as he sheds off one tackle, almost sheds off another, but he is dropped right there. As now they're at the 40-yard line, so they're still not in field goal range. They got to start working here. Pierre Thomas gets brought down for a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 9. They're going to have to get some yards here. They go up the middle to Moore, and Moore finds his way through the pack. Lance Moore gets 10 yards on that one. 1st and 10 now. They are in field goal range. Pierre Thomas taking it up for a 5-yard gain, making it even easier for the Saints. At this point, we're going to need a big play. There is a flag on the play, and that is a holding call. So that's going to back him up to the 33-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 13 now. Sproles taking off yet again. Not too many yards given up there. He only gets 3, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. So we're going to need a stop here, or a penalty, or something is going to have to happen. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I guess we prayed for that, but that's going to be a 5-yard loss, so now they're at the 35-yard line. Another penalty would be great. It's not going to happen. Sproles is taking it up, sheds off one tackle, and he gets tackled as he only gets 1 yard, so that's not going to make too much of a difference, but they're going to have to put up this field goal to win the game, possibly, if they make it. Here we go. Babbage to hold. The kick is up, and it looks good. It is through the uprights, and New Orleans takes the victory in overtime. Great win there from New Orleans. I gotta say, they did great. But that was a good game overall. I think that's probably one of the best games this season that we had. So there's a stat line for you guys. Let me know about what I should do with the QB situation, and I'll see you in the next video.